So earlier today, I got into my car about to head out for the day, and I noticed the tire pressure light is on for my right rear tire. I assume there's some sort of nail in it, so I decided to check it out before I drive anywhere. I grabbed my car jack, lifted up the car, took out all the lug nuts, and then I took off the wheel. When I got the wheel off, I looked around the tire, and I was able to find where exactly the air was leaking from. And sure enough, there it is. It was the screw. Luckily, this is an easy fix, so I just took out the screw, got my plug-in kit, and I got ready to start cleaning out the hole so I could plug it up. This part right here is the easiest part of plugging your tire. Just reaming it all out, reaming that hole out that the screw was in, and prepping it for the plug. Putting in that plug is the hardest part because pushing in that plug will take all the energy out of you. Anyways, now I can add a little bit of rubber cement to make an absolute mess adding that rubber cement, but it's all good. I cleaned it up. And now we can go ahead and plug it up. I had to push in from like 3 or 4 different angles trying to get this plug in. It was that hard to push that in. But of course, I finally got it in, and now I'm just going to go ahead and trim all the excess off. Now that I finally got all the excess trimmed off, I can go ahead and fill the air with tire. Fill the tire with air. Now that it's done filling up with air, I can go ahead and check if it's leaking. So when you spray it with soapy water, if it starts bubbling up like heavily, then you know it's still leaking. But since it's not bubbling at all, then I know the leak is all sealed up. So now I can mount my beautiful wheel back on that's holding air. I like to put these in a star pattern, so you'll see how I'll put one all the way in the top, then one all the way in the bottom, one to the side, one to the other side. I put them in a star pattern just so it can hold properly. That's what they say to do. Now that the wheel's back on, I can lower the car down and torque everything down. But since your boy doesn't have a torque wrench, I can use my muscle memory and torque everything down to about 88 foot-pounds, right? Since I'm already out here, I checked the other tires to make sure they have enough air. And then I went inside and I set everything up. That's it.